How are you?
Hi,
Hey, what's up,
everybody.
everybody? Hi, Sharrell.
Happy
Rev?
Monday. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I think we starting to have, well, yeah, you was freezing for a second. Hopefully we can make it through the video.
Okay, I'm going to get my phone ready because you guys know we have internet problems here in Vegas. And so if I go blank again, I'm going to come right back in through my phone. All right. And while I'm doing that, I wanted to tell you. So today we're going to talk about Nelly. This is a mess. This is a mess. Two beautiful women. Okay, so I'm ready to go. Two beautiful women fighting over a man. It's ridiculous.
Damn.
So we're gonna talk about Nelly and not Nelly. We're gonna talk about Ashanti, the new girlfriend, and the old girlfriend, Shantel Jackson. Then after that, we're gonna talk about Kandi Burruss. Now I did a members only this morning, and I was talking about how I don't cover Bravo anymore. Like it's been a while, it's nothing new, but I realized that's not fair to some of the other women. So I'm going to cover it tomorrow. I'm going to cover it tomorrow because that Perry hasn't had a chance to look at it yet. And I'm going to do it on my backup channel, which is called Sharrell's World 2.0, just 2.0. And we're going to do it over there. And most likely I would want to do it in the morning. So we'll do it sometime around 10 o'clock Vegas time. So that would be 1 o'clock Eastern.
1 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah, I wanted to send a shout out to Dr. Heavenly. Girl, you're my fave, and you guys know how I am. It will be no nonsense going down about Dr. Heavenly over there. I think you guys are doing a great job. You guys are doing what Atlanta, the Real Housewives of Atlanta, should have done. You guys are working as a unit. And I feel you guys have taken the number one spot. Okay. So congratulations.
Oh my
God. I can't.
Taking over this shit.
I can't. So I'm very proud of you. You guys did a really good job last night. Teamwork makes the dream work. They fall out over there and argue just like anyone else, but they understand. Same team. Okay. Atlanta, it was all the Kandi show. So that was a hot ass mess. So I will be doing it tomorrow on my backup channels. Congratulations, girls. You did a very good job. And I can't wait to see the season. And Dr. Heavenly, girl, you know I love you. Okay. And you too, Toya. You too, Toya. All right. So we'll do that tomorrow around 10 o'clock our time. All right. Now today we got, I can't stand fighting women. Should I do Kandi first and let the room get crowded? Because we got 1,000. Let's do
maybe Kandi last. Maybe.
You want to do Kandi last? All right.
Yeah.
So let's all start talking. Oh, that's my aunt. I don't know why she's texting me in the middle of the show. What were you going to say, Perry?
No, I was saying maybe the Nelly thing first.
Okay, let's do Nelly first. We're going to do Nelly first. Because this is just sad. When I look at Shantel, I see beauty. This is probably one of the prettiest women, Instagram women to me. I look at different things. I look at face, guys look at body. She's just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What more could Nelly want? I don't understand it. It's a hot ass mess. But let's get started. So she's very beautiful. Her name is Shantel Jackson. She used to date Nelly. So let's start from the beginning. What did I do with Ashanti's picture? Ashanti equally is beautiful, don't you think? Like one isn't better than the other. They're about the same. They're just beautiful women. Okay, they're really pretty. So in 2008, Ashanti started dating Nelly. We all know the rapper Nelly. Nelly used to be, oh my God, he was huge. He's one of the biggest rappers there ever was. I can't think of the name of his songs, but he was really, really popular back in the day.
Everybody know the song. It's Getting Hot in Here.
Hot in hot in her. Yeah, that's it.
As soon as you walk in Kandi's bedroom, that song come on.
We're not talking about Kandi yet. You
Okay,
are a
just saying.
hot ass mess. Okay, so Nelly is started dating Ashanti in '08, and they dated 10 years. That's a long, long time. Ashanti would go on to say that he was her first love as an adulthood. But it was no, it was Ashanti was the first person in the relationship that rumors start spreading that she was cheating on Nelly. Now, I don't understand this because they're both hot at the time. They are the it couple. And they're saying, according to the rumors and according to Nelly, that Ashanti stepped out on him. She had an affair with a guy named Chinks. Now, he has since passed on, but at this time, it was huge. He had a girlfriend at the time. He was dating Ashanti Chinks. He was dating Keisha Cole, the singer Keisha Cole. So these two women started fighting over Chinks. But I guess Ashanti forgot that she had a man out know what was going on. They started writing songs, dissing each other. It was really, really bad. And so Nelly, according to him, was brokenhearted, very brokenhearted. He said he loved Ashanti with every fiber of his bones. She also had an affair with what is that grimy producer of Murder IMC? I can't think of his name. Irv Gotti. Ooh, Irv Gotti's like an old. He's just ill. I don't know what Ashanti was thinking, but
Don't be hurting that man's feelings, Sharrell. Don't be hurting his feelings. He know he's sexy.
Perry,
I'm just saying.
Irv Gotti. He still won't let it go. He talks about Ashanti till this day. Like, this is a long, long time ago. But anyway, he was married at the time. He forgot he was married. And it was just a cesspool of a mess. Okay. It just was everybody's cheating. And then after they broke up, Ashanti started saying that Nelly was cheating on her. If he was, I couldn't find any evidence. Doesn't mean he wasn't cheating, but it was just a hot ass mess. And Nelly was brokenhearted. Okay, so then they break up. He starts dating Shantel. Now, Shantel used to date. This is a trip about Hollywood. It's like they all share dates. They all share women. Nelly started dating Shantel, who used to date Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather was so brokenhearted when Shantel left him for Nelly. He actually tried to sue her. He also said that she, how do I say this, terminated the pregnancy when she was pregnant with Floyd. And he didn't show any reserve. He wanted this woman, but she was clearly in love with Nelly. Okay. And so that was a big thing. I mean, she threatened to sue him. If you don't shut up, I'm going to sue you. And he talked about Shantel for a long time. And it was like, move on. Okay. So Shantel starts dating Nelly, and she's saying that Nelly is the love of her life. Okay. But it didn't go as smoothly as when he dated Shantel. The rumors were instantly is that Nelly was cheating on her. All the time he was cheating on her. All kind of rumors going around about that. I guess at the beginning she turned the other cheek because she kept saying, I want to build a life with Nelly. Okay, then cheating rumors come out. Now listen to this. This is really, really crazy. I don't want to be with anybody that keeps cheating on me. I don't care how good looking you are. It just doesn't make any sense, women, especially when you look like Shantel. First came out that Nelly had an affair with this woman. The woman ended up saying that he SA'd her. Okay. And she went to sue Nelly. 3 more other women came out saying that Nelly R'd them there. Not SAR. And that's very difficult. People coming out saying that your man cheated on you. And not only did he cheat on you, he R'd me. Still, Shantel, she wasn't fake. She stood by his side. She came out publicly. Now, I don't know if I could stand by your side. I don't know. At least I would shut up and stay out the public eye. But she came out and she was like, I know he effed up. We're dealing with that in our relationship, and to rebuild it and find trust again. Having to go through all of this publicly is the worst feeling ever. But this should not open the door for false claims. So she automatically said her man didn't R anybody. She says those dates, these
participants.
Huh?
Is that what she's saying, that he didn't R nobody? They was all willing. Is that what she's saying?
No, she's saying they're lying on him. That's what she's saying. She's lying.
Okay.
So if your man gets accused of R-ing somebody, don't jump out there right away and start being down with him, because you weren't there. You don't know what happened, Shantel. You don't. I said these women are dealing with real issues of SA, and for the first time, people are listening, and there is a chance for real change. But all of this work is discredited and makes things harder for the survivors when people lie. She called them a liar. It's so sad. It's so sad. Girl, the least you can do is stay out the public. If you're not sure, shut up. Don't go riding hard for your man because you weren't there. You don't know what happened.
Especially, Sharrell, if you don't know where your man is. Now, it's one thing if they said this happened at 9:15 p.m. last night, and you know y'all was sitting there watching cartoons together, playing scribbles or whatever, right? Then you vouch for him. But if you have no idea, no idea where your man is when these allegations come up, you should be the last one to vouch for it. And just like you said, Sharrell, I think you're coming around to something. I said this a long time ago. With this Hollywood stuff, y'all want to be like, oh, these people just go through the relationships and they married, they go and do this, they do that. I'm telling you, at the heat of the moment, people forget they're married, got kids, even got responsibilities. I'm telling you, that shit just truly happens.
You just have to be very careful. But not only was she not careful, she called the women liars. Yeah, so that's the Shantel. You made a mistake anyway. And then Nelly started getting accused of all kind of stuff. Do you guys remember when the word was out that Nelly was an addict? Let me play this old tape. This is old news, but it did happen, so I have to play it.
Good evening. Rap star and St. Louis native Nelly is facing multiple felony charges tonight. He was arrested this morning in Tennessee. Nelly, whose real name is Cornell Haynes, is charged with felony drug possession and possession of drug paraphernalia. A Tennessee state trooper stopped Nelly's bus this morning. Investigators say the officers searched the bus after noticing a strong smell of marijuana. Prosecutors say the trooper found meth, a small amount of pot, and several weapons. Nelly and another man were booked at the Putnam County Jail in Tennessee. Stay with News 4 for any new developments in this case.
That's too much for me. It's just too much. People are saying you're R-ing them. You're getting arrested for crystal meth. You getting, it's just too much. It's so much there. It's just too much. Okay. So, but I still like Shantel, but she went too hard for her man. Okay. And, but she realized it was a lot. She couldn't take it anymore. So she said that when she broke up with Nelly, she didn't mean break up. She meant a break. Now, I don't understand women who do this either. Either you're going to be with him or not. She was thinking if she could break up for him for a while, he will realize what he's missing, or he could find somebody else. That's what ended up happening. But let me play her words here.
Wow.
You know what? My ex and I, we didn't end on bad terms. And
your ex being Nelly, right?
My ex being Nelly, yes.
Because y'all were together for like what? How many years, Shantel?
7 years. We were together for 7 years.
And we didn't even know that y'all had broke up. I'm just because I'd be like looking, and we didn't know what happened. Do you care to share?
And him being on the road, me being on the road less with him, we started to grow apart, and it just became an issue with, what are we doing? What are we gonna do? And
so it's a break, essentially.
Yeah, you can say that, a break.
There's no
No.
such thing as
We can't
Go
say
ahead.
that.
Oh, hell
We
no.
can't just say it's a break. If you grew apart, you just grew apart.
Mhm,
You were separated. Now,
mhm.
you want to say you was on a break, then
That's
he
what she
go out
said.
there and stick his pecker in somebody else. Now, you want to resurface. Time out. Break over. Break over.
Because you know what I'm getting ready to say. So when they were on a break, she was hoping that Nelly would really miss her and get his act together and come back. But on the break, he found out, oh, Ashanti's on a break too. So let us give it a second chance.
Yeah.
I feel bad for her.
I'm just saying this, ladies. I mean, if you don't learn from nobody else, learn from this young lady. You already been with this man, according to her, 7 years.
Mhm.
This man been itching for year 2 for a hall pass. You do not give his ass no damn break. I'm just keeping it
That's right.
a break saying do what you want to do because, we was on a break at the time. No,
Yeah, no.
I'm just simply
no.
saying I'm trying to save relationships.
Wrong move. No break. No break. So now Ashanti enters the picture, and they're everywhere. They're saying we were young, we didn't know how to be in relationships then. Now we're together. He's my first love. He's saying that he really loved her, and let's
Damn.
make this work now that we're older and we can do it. Now, Ashanti saying also that I want kids, I want to be married, I want to settle down. Now, kids, slow down, Ashanti, slow down. Like, Nelly has his bad side too. He's a nice looking young man, very famous. But I forgot what happened during the Chantel years. And do you think, Perry, that he was acting that way because he just didn't love Chantel and he would do better with Ashanti? What was that about?
Well, yeah, I think so. I think she was like a rebound.
Damn.
I mean, I'm just gonna keep it real because that's how he treating her today. Like, I'm just saying the whole thing went down like this. Look, she was wild. He realized he couldn't have her. He broke it. Well, I mean, however they broke up,
Mhm.
then he got with the other girl, right?
Uh-huh.
And then in back of his mind, as the lights went off and they was in between the sheets, he could not stop thinking about the other one. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I feel it's obvious that he loves Ashanti. So according to the rumors, Chantel is brokenhearted. And so this weekend she started posting, shall I say, risque videos and pictures of herself. And this is the worst thing that can happen, you guys, when the chat gets involved. Okay. They're saying she's trying to seduce Nelly into, remember how good this was? Don't you miss me? Don't you miss me? Let me put this up here.
What's she doing?
Now, that's not the original music. I couldn't play the original music, so I used a sample from Stunna Girl, which she said we can use. Stunna Girl from Baddies. I don't know East or West. This is the girl. My son has a big crush on you, Stunna Girl. But anyway, so the fans in the chat are saying she's doing this because she's trying to get to Nelly. So she's posting these risque things here, and then that is kind of risque.
On me, I ain't gonna stop you. But them bitches only want you because I got you.
So she posted with another song, and in this song, she's saying, "You know that no other woman can fulfill you like I did." That's basically what she's saying. But she put the words up there, and the chat went crazy. Girl, that's Ashanti's man. Leave him alone. He don't want you. He don't want you. If he wanted you, he would be with you. Here,
They only want you because I got you. I ain't find shit, bitch. I pop you. I ain't find shit, bitch. I pop you. I ain't find.
I'm gonna have to use Stunna Girl. Girl, I'm gonna have to use your song for my opening. I love her. But anyway, so everybody goes in uproar, reads the words. The words can be very she said that no one gets as wet as she does. That's what she said.
Oh my God.
That's what she said. She's definitely trying to be risque. I'll say that. Let me read.
Hey, you know what? Sadly to say, that shit might work.
Well, so the chat put a stop to it. They ran over to Ashanti and was tweeting her, "Oh, she's trying to get your man. She's trying to talk to your man. Thank you, Queen Black, for becoming a member. She's trying to get your man." They're starting shit. Do I think that Shantel was talking to Nelly? I do. We hear about how you miss him, but stop. Just stop, Shantel. Anyway, so Ashanti wasn't having it. So Ashanti responded. So I only can play a certain amount of the clip, but she says, "You're desperate, you're looking for attention, and you're a B." This is what, yeah. She wasn't playing with her, but I could only play a snippet, okay, of Ashanti responding. And I like Ashanti.
Yeah,
Ashanti's not
Wow.
playing. You have to please, Shantel. That's not your man anymore. If he wanted you, he would be with you. And I feel bad by telling you this because I know how a woman feels, how bad it hurts to be rejected. You love him, and he loved you. You have to stop. You have to stop.
I mean, Sharrell, you can't feel bad. Like,
I do.
some people bring shit on themselves.
Oh my
You
God.
cannot take a unlawful break doing working hours. You know what I'm saying? Stay your ass on the job.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go off and call timeout when you want to get your freak on, and then bring your ass back.
She made a mistake. And listen to this. Local neighborhood dad says Nelly just sold half of his publishing for 50 mil. Now we heard Justin Bieber did that. A lot of them, because you don't make money anymore in off of CDs because of streaming. And so they're turning to YouTube, or if you're well-established artists, they're selling their publishing.
Man.
It says only half, still owns the other half, 50%. Nelly is good on money. That's why Shantel wants him. No, I think Shantel loves him. I think that she thought he was going to come running back to her. It was a childish move. It was a mistake. That's why women don't play with your relationships and your men. It's no such thing as a break. No. You talk to him. Y'all go to counseling together. I don't understand the move of making a break. And now I feel that she regrets it. Sorry, Perry. What were you going to say?
I mean, she don't effed up for real, though. Like the man just said, that man don't sold half his publishing for $50 million. Ashanti ain't going no damn where. You hear me? No damn where. She ain't going. So you might well just get ready for the next guy. Keep walking down those steps in that lingerie.
Oh, you are messy.
Find you a new man.
You are messy.
You're gonna have
to. Yeah. Say it nice though, Perry.
I'm saying it nice. I'm saying it would work. Just go to Instagram, play your song and the same lingerie, and just keep walking down. And then when you get to the bottom, walk back up. Just say.
You are messy. You don't understand what it's like to be a woman.
I understand when you call a break and you don't mind taking a break, and when the break never ends.
Here's the thing. Ashanti got accused of cheating on Nelly. Can he even trust her again?
Look, they pulled Alana Richie. Both of them saying my first love.
Right.
Basically, they was on a break.
You're
still came into the picture, right? On a break.
Yeah.
Now they break is over, and now she ass out. Because Ashanti ain't leaving with that $50 million sitting there. Just saying.
You're saying, Perry, you're a mess. You're saying Ashanti and Nelly was on a break, a 7-year break when he was dating.
Sharrell, I've seen it in my own personal life. That my first love, Lionel Richie shit, they'll be gone and they resurface.
You have to feel some kind of compassion for her because
no, I don't. I know, Sharrell, it might sound bad. I really, truly don't.
Perry.
She said on the show, like, "Oh yeah, no, child, nothing really happened. We was on a break. I mean, we just grew apart. Relationships happen that way. If I'm feeling sorry for her, I'm feeling sorry for every person in this world. We all don't had shit happen to us.
Oh my God, Perry, you need to stop. You need to stop. Listen, it's having a broken heart over
I mean,
love is
okay,
one of
I mean,
the worst things a
Sharrell,
woman
so
can
if
go
you feel
through.
bad for them. How do we fix the problem? Do they have a sister-wife situation?
You
I'm
think
just
you're
saying,
funny.
like, you
No,
can't fix certain things.
you can't fix the problem, Chantel. It's done. He's where he wants to be. You can't think you have to be honest with yourself. You can't say he still loves me. He's only with her for because a man is going to be where he wants to be. And unfortunately, Chantel, he's not with you. He's with
I mean, 'cause
Ashanti.
if that man still loved her, he'd be knocking on her door.
Yeah, in a
If
nice way. In a nice,
in a nice way. I'm just saying, in a nice way. If you don't hear this, he ain't a coming.
Perry, stop. You got to be gentle with women. You
No,
do.
Sharrell, I'm saying she's a grown woman.
Right.
Beautiful.
It's very beautiful, but
She was with him. She agreed, whether it was her idea or not, or his, agreed to the break.
she's in a lot of pain.
A lot of
Can you
breaks.
just say that?
A
She
lot of
did.
breaks.
Listen, Perry.
Well, a lot of breaks end up with breakups.
She
We
made a
all
mistake.
do
She made a mistake, and but I will say this, Chantel, you can't be seducing any other woman's man. And Ashanti's a real one. You keep messing with her, and it's not gonna be good for you.
Okay,
So
and then
just
okay. Let me take what you said, and according to what you're saying, allegedly that Ashanti had cheated on him in the past. So let me come and say she made a mistake, and now they don't fix the mistake.
oh, you are messy. You are messy. You are messy. I can't. But anyway, I think we're on the same page with this. You got to leave him alone. I'm sorry. I know how that feels. No, I don't actually. I've been married a long time. I can't imagine how that feels. Let me put it that way. And girl, you got to leave him alone. That's not your man anymore. And he's where he wants to be. When Ashanti called her a beat several times, told her to stay away, and Nelly laughed. So it is what it is. Don't you can get someone else. You're a
And
beautiful
he was
woman.
like, she said, "Oh, she's a bee." He's like, ha, 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 ha.
He did laugh. He laughed.
That means he agreed.
Yeah.
So
And
I know I keep mentioning Lionel Richie because they said my first love, but then sometimes you got to sail on. So that's my advice. She needs to sail the hell on.
all right. So that's what happened in that relationship. Sorry, Chantel. And just leave her alone because Ashanti, she's a real one. And you keep messing with her, man, it's not gonna turn out good. So just leave it alone, Chantel. And you are beautiful in your own right. And any man would be, would love to, except for Floyd and Nelly. That's so wrong. I'm sorry. But anyway, let's move on. He never stopped loving Ashanti. I feel that too.
Yeah, probably
I
so.
feel
I'm
that.
saying like that first love is real.
It's
And I
real.
think that she was simply the rebound. Beautiful as she can be.
It's beautiful.
Our rebound can be beautiful no, I'm gonna just stop. We just
Okay,
go.
thank you, Perry. Thank
Move
you.
on. Yeah.
Because we're doing this with compassion. All right, let's move on to Todd and Kandi. Okay, so I did a members only earlier. You guys know I don't care for Kandi. I let you know why in the members only. I just don't like her. Okay, and I got into details. Everyone knows I don't like her. But Kandi's relationship is falling apart now. I've been following Michelle straight from the ATL Alien. She has a blog called Straight from the ATL, and then her YouTube channel is called Michelle Alien Brown. Okay. She's been a blogger for a long time. She's been in the business. She knows all of these people that she's talking about. And she covers all of the housewives, even when it's not in season. And so I got this from her channel. So I didn't shout you out last time, Michelle, and I hope you're not mad at me for taking your Kandi stories. But I don't like Kandi, and people need to know what Kandi's really all about. So before we play the tape, about Todd, we told you that he signed a prenup and he really gets the most money if he divorces her after 10 years. He's on year 9. Me personally, I feel that he's hanging in there to get money out of Kandi. I don't think Todd loves Kandi. This is my opinion. She's too controlling. She's just, he did it for the money. And Mama Joyce knew it because Todd used to work with that crew and they all knew what happened. Hey, AT2, nice to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Thank you, Tammy, for becoming a member. Okay, so I got from Michelle's channel that Todd said that she keeps him on a leash. Because remember, and if you missed that video, go back. He's a cheater. He's a cheater. He does not love Kandi, in my opinion. But now, today, he makes another video in which they're talking about how many people you've slept with. He called his own wife. He said Kandi was nasty. I'm about to play the tape. As in not selective in who you're sleeping with. Also, he said that, what did he say, Perry? Perry is a mess. Perry is a mess. Perry, stop. Perry tries to make me laugh. Perry, I can't. Let's just play the tape before Perry loses his mind. He's not talking like a loving husband. I want you guys to see his face. They're talking about how many people you've slept with. He said Kandi has done both, women and men. Just listen to this, because no man who loves you, not just a man, no husband talks about their wife like this. I'm going to be covering the breakup. He's going to divorce her at 10 years on the dot, because that's when he gets money.
Wow.
Harry, let's go ahead and listen to Todd in his own words.
Talking about all the people he had sex with.
Who y'all talking about?
I feel like men
I feel like body count
definitely have
talk
slept
about men and
with,
women.
on the average, most men sleep with more women.
Okay, well, why don't you do body count and like how much is too much?
Body
Back
count.
in the day, it was
Body
like a
count is
big
body
deal
count no
about
matter
keeping your
what.
Body count low.
Y'all let this music fuck your heads up, thinking y'all can just get y'all coochie away to everybody, and that's just what it is. No, for real, it is. Y'all don't feel guilty ever.
I don't have a high body count, so.
Wow.
Well, that's up to y'all. If y'all want to
I
be,
think that's what has happened. Now women are saying,
Even that right there, y'all, he's talking to his wife. Give your coochie away to anyone.
Just
And
give
body
away.
count means how many people they're sleeping with. Let's keep going.
I mean, that coochie on clearance.
why are we held to this different standard? Which, I mean, I feel like women should be. It's a difference, in my opinion. But hey,
No, women are ruling it now, though.
yeah, and
women
then
don't be caring now. That's
Yeah,
the thing.
they don't, but they do. Like, the thing is, I'm gonna tell you, like, y'all act like y'all don't care, but when y'all by yourself and y'all start thinking
You
about,
think we be in the bed like, oh my God. it's
yes, y'all do, y'all do.
I don't be thinking about none of them people from my past.
Well, we know you, Kandi. We already said you just nasty, and you know.
First
you
of all,
just-
I'm not nasty.
Was he joking when he called her nasty? I don't see him laughing.
He wasn't
He
laughing at all.
actually seems kind of disgusted. Who tells their wife, we know how you are, you're just nasty?
Just nasty.
Let's keep going.
Are you counting men and women, or are you just counting? I mean, if you
I don't count the women.
Kandi says she doesn't count the women, so we know she's sleeping with both.
Right.
Didn't Phaedra say something like that? Where she got Phaedra allegedly fired for? Didn't she say something like Kandi nasty? Let's keep going.
That's not fair.
How do you not count
That
the
adds
women?
to your body count.
They're laughing. Todd is not laughing. Just notice.
How?
That does count. Does it count,
Count
y'all?
them.
Does it count?
Hey,
If you had an orgasm, it counts.
Candy just on both sides, just
They just ate me
So,
out.
Candy just on both sides, running the numbers up.
but you know what?
Oh my
Just
God.
running up
no,
the numbers. Just-
No husband talks to their wife like that. If Perry told me you just nasty, sleeping with anything, you do both, men and women, just nasty, running the numbers up.
And then he said, just running up just running up the
Okay,
damn
Perry,
numbers
we
with that bedroom door wide open.
let me keep going. Perry,
Just nasty.
Your background. Perry's. Let me play this.
So basically, Kandi playing both sides, running the numbers up. Okay, she has no.
Time out.
If you did count them,
Time out.
then you would be.
Then I'll be what?
How many more people would you have to
A
add?
lot.
I'm saying is,
Because you meet somebody, you kick it with them
That's why I want to really differentiate.
Kandi, you gave me the coochie in a couple of weeks.
I can't believe he said that.
mean,
I
damn,
cannot believe he said that.
Right.
You
I
gave me
believe-
the coochie in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, and then he said, now he see, and this is what he really saying, because he didn't want to truly expose her. He said while they was on a smoke break, filming the show, she don't gave up the coochie on a 15-minute smoke break. My goodness.
Oh my God.
I've been
Give it to
telling y'all he don't love her. Mama Joyce been telling y'all he don't love her like that. If Perry dreamt about saying some shit like that to me on camera, I would have to reevaluate the whole relationship. It's disrespectful. You saying she just give it to anybody?
I think
That's
he
what he's saying.
reevaluating.
People can say, "Oh, Sharrell, they're doing this for a storyline." Bullshit. You don't disrespect me for a storyline. He's getting worse and worse and worse. He wasn't joking. I stopped the film, let you see. He wasn't laughing. He wasn't like, "Girl, I'm just playing with you, girl."
No, he wasn't nothing like that, girl. You just nasty. No, he said, girl, look, you just nasty. Just nasty.
He did.
You don't do shit right. What you mean? What's your body count? Oh, I don't do that. You gave me the coochie in 2.5 weeks.
He said coochie. I can't. Perry jokes around a lot, but has Perry ever joked with my ass? Has he ever been disrespectful on his tangent? We all know Perry goes on these tangents. He ain't never called me a bitch on a tangent. Called me loose.
Oh, hell no.
Okay. You don't talk to your spouse that way. But Kandi don't give a damn. So right now, she's all about the material things. You got your children saying you're never home. You got your husband calling you a whore. That's what he's saying when you sleep around and just throw it out there. You gave me the coochie in 2 weeks.
That's what he said. He said he don't feel like he own a damn thing. Don't own the house. And at the end of the night, don't even own the coochie.
Period.
I'm using his words.
I know. And she can't talk her way out of that. That's what your husband said. That marriage is on its last leg. He's waiting for, in my opinion, 1 more year to get his $300,000. And he's out of there. He doesn't even respect you anymore as a wife. Because you over there riding it, spreading it low. What did Mama Joy say? Lay it low, spreading it wide with every Tom, Dick, and Harry and Sheila. Because you got to throw some girls up in there. You don't know how to be married, Kandi. And I would have felt bad for you because I feel bad for women because I'm a woman. I feel bad when the man's doing them wrong, except for your ass. You're a mean, vindictive person. You're controlling. Let's talk about this Keith Lee situation. I wanted to say this publicly, just in case he's watching. I reached out to him. I'm going to reach out to him again. Kandi gets mad because Keith Lee comes to her restaurant, invited probably by Don Juan, because you know how he is. And he sends his mom to go in and they give the mom bad service. He had to go in himself to say, "Hey, I'm Keith Lee." Then Kandi comes out, "Oh, I'm sorry. We didn't mean this and that." No, let me play it. Because this is what she does. This is why there's a difference between Dr. Heavenly having a YouTube channel and Kandi. On Dr. Heavenly's YouTube channel, she holds herself accountable. Kandi YouTube channel, I call it the cleanup channel. Everybody else did something wrong. She points fingers everywhere, but at her nasty self. And I'm going to call you that because that's what your husband call you. So she gets caught having bad service. Listen, when Kandi's no longer on TV, those restaurants are going to close pretty quickly, and she'll be in the same shoes which Nene Leakes was in. And, you know, since you wanted to dog Nene out so bad, we have to return the favor. But this is what she said during BravoCon.
I think people need to understand that Keith Lee, I'm a fan of his page too. I watch, right? And we know that he can help make or break a restaurant. And right now, it's like a time where all the restaurants aren't doing that great, right? So anybody would want him to be there. And I just feel like at the end of the day, well, first of all, I didn't tell her to show him no favoritism because I like you. I know that he doesn't like that. But, you know, our host, I don't know, she said that it was because she checked the people off with us and that's what happened. But even if it wasn't, I think he needs to understand that people want to show him love. And it's not that we don't love our customers, but if we let one celebrity or one influencer go early, it doesn't hurt the rest of our customers because he's taking pictures, he's doing stuff, and a lot of them are happy that he's there. But if he doesn't eat at our restaurant, it does hurt us because all the business they had the opportunity to show them how great they was, and they had lines wrapped around the building. We don't get.
Did she just
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
All right.
Did she just say we treat him different because we know he has a following?
Yeah, she said that if you Keith Lee, and they obviously know that if he was to walk in first, he'll be seated right away. If you was Tyrone from College Park, your ass gonna wait 4 hours.
I cannot believe she said that. But you know, there she goes again, not taking responsibility. His mother was treated like trash. Then you wanted to give him special treatment because he has 14 million followers. So you're saying if you're nobody, come to my restaurant, I'm going to ignore your ass. I'm going to say we didn't get your order. I'm going to give you the runaround. I'm going to say you can't eat now because we're about to close. But if you're famous, come on in. I'm going to give you the best thing on the menu, and I'm going to treat you like a human being.
And we'll even cook the food well.
This girl is ridiculous. I've been telling you, she's the reason that Atlanta don't have a show anymore. Listen, you're not fooling us, Andy Cohen. You're telling them that you're on a break to 2025. You're getting ready to cancel Atlanta. And it's all because Kandi Burruss. Because unlike Married to Medicine, they fight and argue, but they understand same team. So when the ship is going down, if Simone and Cecil are breaking up, they rally around each other and they hold each other up. When Dr. G was gone, they didn't drag him. But Candy's about Kandi and her bag, and people trying to make that seem acceptable, that you got a money-hungry woman that only thinks about herself. That's not cool. People say, she got money. She about her bag. And then you're going to be shocked when you realize she ain't got that damn much money because that stupid-ass song, No Scrubs, was made in the 90s. She's probably getting very little residuals off of it. And these days, people don't make money off of music, period. Surprised she didn't start crying. It's a mess. But this is what I want to say. So Keith Lee had to come out and protect his brand because he's saying he was getting threats. I'm not making this up. He was getting threats.
And Kandi wants you to think he was getting love.
He was getting threats, and people flooded his comment section. Keith Lee, if I don't get a chance to talk to you firsthand, I'm going to tell you here now. I don't think that many people gave a damn about Kandi's restaurants. Kandi has a reputation for using troll farms. And if anybody says anything bad about her, mysteriously, their comment section gets cluttered with all of these stupid negative comments. I think she sent a troll farm over there so he would feel like, I don't want her mad at me. No, some people don't give a damn who you are, Kandi. Someone said, Perry, I cannot with your back. Oh, Perry! Perry, stop! What is wrong with you? Perry, let me play this response from Keith D saying it got so bad, he got death threats.
Okay.
And she will stop at nothing. I got death threats for not liking her show. Remember that?
Yeah. Yeah. All kind of shit happened.
Every restaurant that me and my family go to, we were either A, invited by the restaurant themselves, or B, was told about the restaurant 100+ times. From locals, from people who mention me, from people who email me, DM me. 99% of the time, I never go to a random restaurant. With that being said, my opinion was asked for. So many narratives being pushed, and it's insane to me. But let's be honest, what else do you want from me? If I go to a bunch of restaurants and I have a string of good experiences, then I'm being too nice, I'm lying, the narrative is being pushed that my eye roll is fake and I'm lying just to help people. Then on the same hand, if I go to 2 or 3 restaurants where I don't have the best experience, now I'm tearing down businesses, now I'm being mean, now I need to shut up, now I need to mind my business, I need to sit down. Again, I can't win for losing. I understand everybody gonna have an opinion on the situation. You can disagree with me, you cannot like what I say. Completely understand, and I'm okay with that. But when my safety and my family's safety start coming into play, that's where I draw the line at. But what can't happen is when my family or the restaurants or anybody's safety start coming into play. It's absolutely overboard. Especially when I was asked to give my opinion. Because you telling me my opinion only matter if it's positive. Because if it's positive, you got my face plastered on the wall and you saying Keith Lee been here. But if it's
And Keith Lee, he don't know what he getting into. He really thinks that people are upset with him because he gave Kandi a negative review. I'm here to tell you, Mr. Lee, I think you're a victim of a troll farm, and that's what she does. That's her MO. If she don't like you, she gonna not forget it,
Right.
and then she gonna send troll farms to your chat.
Yeah, I mean, because this wasn't Brother D's barbecue at the corner of
Period.
Atlanta Peachtree. This shit came from Mama Grits and Ham. Hear it from me first. Trust me. Who had the most to lose out of this? I think it was Mama Grits and Ham. Just my opinion.
Not called Mama Grits and Ham. What's the name of the restaurant?
Well, that's what we gonna call it, because if he would have went in there and gave a full review, he would have said those grits ain't worth a damn, no cheese.
I mean, he's allowed to say how he feels about a restaurant, but you're bullying him at this point. Girl, stop worrying about Keith Lee. Let him do his job and go worry about Todd, who called you nasty.
Yep, he did say that.
Worry about your own husband. Your
It was
own
not
husband
fair.
called you nasty. So it's a mess. It's a mess. That marriage is not going to last. And I'm going to say this because Kandi won't. I apologize, Keith Lee. You were just doing your job.
Right. And continue doing your job, because we
That's
want to
her.
hear the real. We don't want to hear all this fake shit from Speak On It. And matter of fact, mention Speak On It. The only person, Todd should change the name of his shit to Speak On It. He's the only one truly speaking on it. That's nasty.
He called his own wife nasty.
Nasty.
It's crazy.
With a
So
high
anyway,
body count.
Yeah.
Let's keep it real. Like, Sharrell, this shit is too much.
So at the end of the day, she's having multiple lovers and men and women. This is stuff coming out your mouth, but it came out of Phaedra's mouth, and she got banned from Bravo because you demanded if she goes, you won't come back. If she comes back, you're gonna leave. Remember that? Girl, get out of here.
And she the last person to talk about some body count. I don't know why they even did that video, seriously, unless Todd just wanted to vent and let the world know, I'm struggling here. I'm feeling captured. She's having a free fest.
Hashtag save Todd.
Yeah, hashtag free Todd.
Free Todd, I'm sorry.
Right, and I'll just say this, Sharrell, I want to ask Kandi this, and I
Perry.
sincerely, like, Todd is begging and pleading. Now, question is to you, are you willing to stop the body count and move forward?
Perry, something's really. Oh my God, Perry. That's supposed to be Kandi's response. Perry, please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop.
I'm telling you, that's her shit. And Kandi, look, he's begging and pleading. And ask yourself this. I want to ask you this.
Do you feel dirty? Do you feel cheap?
Okay, we're done. We're done. Let me take a couple comments and then we're done. Something is wrong with Perry's ass. Perry, stop. Perry, please stop. Please stop. Todd is a whole. Oh, y'all. Oh my God. Why is he okay with this, anyways?
I mean, look, for real though, a lot of people don't like their job, but they know that's the best career move they got. I feel like Todd had to endure the entrapment.
Perry.
And all this, you know. I mean, hell, it's really bad. Like,
it's bad.
He's saying he had to live, like people talk about workspaces and stuff. He basically saying his workspace was terrible. It wasn't even up to health codes. He wasn't even up to health codes where she would even flip the mattress over with a high body count. He probably still got fluid just dripping down the bedpost. Just saying. Go ahead, Sharrell.
Oh my God. I'm so happy that someone else besides me don't like Kandi from the Housewives of Atlanta. A lot of people don't like Kandi. Thank you, Deborah, for becoming a member. Y'all, I don't know what I'm going to do with Perry. I just don't. Where is the sacredness in their marriage? Too much promiscuity and flipping like y'all are messy.
Yep.
I don't understand that life. That's not for me. I feel that if you bring other people in your bedroom, it's just not gonna last. I mean, that's just how I feel. Perry, you got these people cracking up. Absolutely love Phaedra. Phaedra, so tomorrow we're gonna do it on my backup channel, Sharrell's World 2.0. We're gonna do Love and Marriage. Not Love and Marriage. We're gonna do Married to Medicine because they deserve their own time in their reviews because them women are kicking ass and they're doing a really good job. And hell, I might even do Beverly Hills. All right, Perry, you have anything else to say?
No, I'm good. And it's not that I'm ragging. Todd is doing it.
Oh my God.
I wasn't on Perry Sanders' channel doing it. Todd is basically saying, look, the only freedom he get is when she say, Todd, you doing your show tonight with my makeup girls. And you notice those girls are starting to get on my nerve a little bit too. Like, if she was down or raw, she was the little backup, her little makeup girls were like the backup dancers and shit. I mean, because when Kandi started preaching, they in the back like this, Sharrell. You see them? They swinging their arms, digging. Like, they weren't on the body count and acting like it's okay if Kandi do it. They ain't fine if they man did the shit. Okay, well, that's it.
Are
Let me
you
stop
done?
venting.
All right, you guys. We will see you tomorrow around 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We will be talking Married to Medicine, and I might throw a little Beverly Hills in there. Again, shout out to you, Dr. Heavenly. Love you to death. All right, Perry, take us out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Bye, you guys.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.